How many of our episodes start with you coughing?
God, I don't know. I've just been phlegmy lately.
Phlegmy. I'm so
phlegmy. And Bryan is black. I'm demanding Bryan tell this story. He told it to me while I was trying to drive to
dump radio.
Oh!
Sorry, go on.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
And I was trying to drive while Bryan was telling the story, and I almost thought we were going to, crash.
This is almost more entertaining.
Traffic was kind of hectic, too.
It's like moonwalking.
But not. It's like... That's
I'm moonwalking.
Kind of moonwalking.
Don't.
What does that say in the background? Mr.
Oh, we gotta go down.
Come here.
Oh, jumps.
Jumper.
Yep.
I'll have some chicken wings.
Yes, please.
You just son of a...
Oh, I can't see through the chicken wing thing. Ah! It's on fire.
Jenny.
Does it go out?
Oh shit, he's Blanca.
I thought they said they jump to move, and they're clearly walking. Jump to move.
Bryan, tell the story.
Yeah, you can tell the story.
Okay.
Well, before you get it, throw this Michael Jackson. Jess loves when I sing "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson because I was doing. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make a world the best, take a look at yourself up and make a change. Nice. He's like, you really love that song. I'm like, I do. I love it. All right, Bryan, tell me the story.
Segway.
Segways, I got them.
I don't even know how we got started into it. I think it's just people freaking out in situations.
Yeah.
But my buddy David, he told me this story, and it's pretty fucked up, but it's one of my favorite stories ever. And he grew up in Delta, and they would take...
Where is Delta?
Colorado.
It's near Grand Junction.
We'll keep it in a frame of
Colorado.
It's
Western Colorado.
It's like a podunk, not podunk, but it's
a small town.
It's a secluded mountain town.
Yeah. But they would always walk through the woods to get home from school. And he told me that they would always reach this dirt road, and the trees were so thick, so you would have to stop and look both ways, like a smart person should. And anyway, they had this one friend. I don't remember this person's name. We'll just call him Jeremy. And,
Matt, you know it would look really cool in here, in this dark room.
He was just a crazy dumbass. And anyway, they were walking down the trail just like having a bullshit conversation. And they heard Jeremy go, "Hey guys, watch this!" And he just like darted into the road. And pow! A car nailed him, like going like 50 miles per hour. Like, boom! And David said like, "Well, shit, Jeremy's dead." And like, you know, he said, you know, don't get me wrong, we love Jeremy, but that guy is stupid and knew better. He probably thought that was still funny in his like psyche, you know, that's like dying on the road. But they went out on the road and they're like, holy shit, you know, assessing the situation. And Jeremy's arms and legs are just like fucked. They're like, you know, bent, everything. And they're like, he's dead. He's just dead. And this guy, he turns out, never mind, I'll just keep going. So this guy got out of the car, and David said that he had known him, and he was like 20 or something, and had just graduated, of course, and was still living in the town. And I guess
we went
was
too
like
far.
Struggling with life and not sure what he wanted to do. So this was like pushed him over the edge. It's like, oh God! Oh God! No! No! I don't want to live! No! And like picked up a stick with both arms, like not a strong stick, and just starts like jabbing himself in the stomach. Like, no! Oh! And the stick broke. Like just in half. Didn't break off into him, just broke in half. And he's still like trying to stab himself, but like construct the stick into its original form. So he's like putting the sticks together and like going, no! Yeah! Nobody's like they're kind of restraining him, but they're just pissed. They're like, dude, knock it the fuck off. Like, stop. And so they get help. And turns out Jeremy lives through this. Somehow lives through this, like, this horrible event. And the town felt awful for it. And, like, I love David's perspective during this because the town is like, oh, no, we have to join together and pray and raise money for Jeremy. And David, in his mind, is like, look, I was there. I know Jeremy. This is the same guy that took a shit, a huge shit, and, like, went out of his way to get a paper plate, put that shit on the paper plate, and take it into the cafeteria to show to people.
Oh my god.
It's like, that's who Jeremy is. Like, and everybody's like talking about how he's like this saint because, you know, they can all mourn together. He's like, whatever, you do your thing. Like, it looks like he's fine. But anyway, the town raised a shit ton of money for his surgery because it was going to be, of course, expensive to get him back into shape. And turns out his insurance covered all of it. And
So everyone raises money.
so they
for-
raised like $250,000 or something like that. Maybe it was less, maybe it was 75. I can't really remember, but it was a lot. And
Oh,
they were
supposed to
like,
do with
well,
this- there's an
just
arrow
give it
pointing
to
at that
David.
machine.
Or not David, give it to Jeremy.
Yeah,
And-
but it said to get gas for it or something.
Okay.
So they give the money to Jeremy. And what does he do? He like drops out of school and disappears. So like he just jumps out to a road, gets, you know, $75,000 out of the ordeal and drops out and like leaves.
I should get more cars.
Yeah, that's what happened. But then David
think
told
this
me
is
like
how-
they all went to college for a
That's
while and came back. Yeah,
Or no, pick it up with the trigger. There
There you
gotta
go.
run into the generator.
But they went back to Delta and they're like, holy shit, Jeremy's working at the gas station. And I went to go talk to him. Like, what happened? Oh yeah, I like went to Vegas and blew it all. So
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
cover you.
that
I
was
just-
that was.
I know.
it.
I'm not covering you anymore.
My favorite
Ow.
part is just that guy trying to fucking
Oh,
kill
the
him.
stick. That's the best part. And, like the oh god, I love that the stick broke.
Yeah.
And he's like trying to mend the stick. Like oh my god.
Well done, player 2.
Well done.
Well done, player 2. Oh, I am. Oh shit. Oh god.
Dun, dun.
Tick a ting ting, tick a ting ting, ting 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 ting, tick a ting. Sorry.
No, you do you, man. You gotta jump on that thing. Yeah,
Is
nice.
someone in low health?
Yeah, it's Matt. Matt, heal yourself.
He's out.
Wow. Wow. Die then.
Ah, save me! I've got gas! Oh no.
Approaching pack.
I don't like what you're doing to the screen.
That reminds me of
I don't know
this,
what I'm doing with the screen.
You're almost dead, so it's
when
like
I was in high
fucking going
school,
crazy.
I was in a theater program, and we did West Side Story. So we did West Side Story, and we at the end of West Side Story, there's that part where Maria is pointing a gun at all the guys in the gangs because of what's his face is dead because he got shot, and she's like upset, and so I knew the guys in the sound booth, and his name was Charles Pearl, and he was like hilarious, and there was this guy who was playing everybody was basically in on it. So one night during a dress rehearsal, we do the whole play, because during the dress rehearsal you do the whole thing
Right.
to make sure that everything goes smoothly. And at that point,
we did.
she's pointing the gun at everyone, and I always forget this girl's name, but she was a very nice girl, and she's like very good actress, and she's pointing the gun at everyone, just like, and she's doing her line, which is like, this could happen to you or you, and she points the gun at the guy playing Chino, and right as she points it at Chino, the guy Charles in the sound booth plays this gunshot.
Oh
thing
man.
super loud over the fucking thing, and the guy playing Chino just goes boom and gets hit by it and just drops to the floor. And then there's this guy in the back who's like, oh my fucking god! And she's like sitting there and she like, literally, she looks like she's just committed murder. She has no idea what's going on. The gun like drops out of her hand and the guy in the booth fucking hits the shot again. And like, and she's just like, oh my god! And there's this dude in the back who's just going, oh my god! And like, they're just fucking laughing. Everybody's just sitting there like, and I'm like, I'm playing, I was a jet and my name was Tiger, so I'm like, and I knew it was gonna happen. So I'm just like watching this, and I'm just like, like just shocked that it's so funny, but also like trying to react like seeing someone got murdered.
They knocked me off the ladder.
Finally, the guy who's playing Chino like gets up and like they reveal it's a joke, and she is so mad.
I can imagine.
Like it is like to everyone else, it's the funniest thing in the world.
Damn it.
But to her and our theater teacher, it is like we had committed a real murder. And after that, they were like, no more pranks. And we were just like... But the funniest part is the shot and the pause. And so just...
They're just going to keep spawning.
Oh my god!
Go.
Oh, it was so funny.
Up and B. Yeah, they do.
Oh god! And like
I do
afterwards,
not
we tried to do
recommend this
pranks,
game.
but it was never like the caliber of that.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Like we did Guys and Dolls the next year, and they tried to do a prank where they like, there's a part where they order cake, and instead they brought out a fake baby. It's not as funny as like tricking someone into thinking they committed a murder on stage. Like, oh god! But that was like, that's the same kind of like shutdown of like you're just primal at that point. Like
Let's just run.
Outrun them.
yeah, just run forever.
Oh, we got to go up.
But I'm not ready yet.
I have a good play story also.
For what?
Do we have much time, or are we going to end this soon?
This is going to end very soon.
Okay, I'm not going to get into it.
This game
I'll save it
sucks.
for another episode.
We'll next.
Just run.
It's got good
It'll be a
intentions.
weird continuation.
It will.
Of different
It'll
games.
just be
It'll
completely
be real
out of
disjointed.
order. Yeah.
Yeah, we beat 2 levels. Don't buy this game. I got it for like pennies, and I still don't recommend
buy
it.
Left 4 Dead.
Or pay it for pennies.
Yeah, just buy Left 4 Dead.
You'll get to
Exactly.
fight the tank.
It's big and slow, hard to kill. Hold on fast.
Well, next time we will never see this boss battle.
Don't ruin the mystery.
Citizens.
Oh my god!
Hey citizens, it's Matt. Don't be stupid. Don't jump in the middle of streets, and don't try to stab yourself with sticks. It's just that simple. Like, comment, subscribe, suggest a video game. Thanks for watching.